Hey everybody, it is the weekend for me and I am playing Everquest, loving every second of it. I've got boards coming up next week, so I don't have a lot of, let's just say I have a limited amount of time to play. Look, there's Lord of Loathing. Guys, I've been playing in Plane of Hate for quite a while. I have 22 points of A to spend. We're going to spend it after I fight Lord of Loathing. And we were going to see how much improvement I got. 12 points are going to be spent on a passive that makes me invisible to undeads. Let's fight this dude, the Lord of the Loathing. I'm loving this Plane of Hate area. The undead theme is awesome. So, not everything here may be undeads. We'll find out. So I'm going to use 12 points on that, and I'm going to use some other points on something night. I'll show you. So I got my lay of hand up here now. I just had to pull the hotkey and put it on my bar. I haven't used it yet, but it's there for use. I want to show you how much I have. Let's see, 14,000 platinum points. Haven't really been improving my gear much. I've been trying to level up these. What do we got here? Eye of Innerrock enchanted. This is a primary, secondary wizard. Spell damage 4, blah, 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 blah. Let's see how much it's worth. 250 platinum. Nice. The Eye of Innerrock. And we have the Diamond Rod. This is a wizard rod. One-handed blunt. Whatever. Let's just loot it. Okay, it's time to apply those AA points. So we open up the thing with the V, and here's Cloak of Light. So let's read it. It's going to cost 12 AA points. You can use only one rank into it. This ability allows you to become invisible to the undead nearly at will without the need to memorize a spell or activate. So let's go ahead and train it. Boom. Now I got 10 points left to spend. I was looking at either spending it on Flurry, which is a Warrior Berserker passive, or one that starts with K, Knight. By the way, this is one someone's been telling me to use. Rage of Rallo's Zek. It's a warrior one. The ability allows you to proc every weapon up to 12 seconds. This ability will only work on procs attached to your equipped weapons, prioritizing native procs on the weapon first. Okay, so we'll use that, but you know I don't have the weapons quite yet to maximize it. So I'm looking at Knight's Advantage. This is a Paladin and Shadow Knight ability. It's a passive. The ability grants you increased chance of performing double attacks in any given combat round. First 3 ranks. So I've got 3 ranks already in it. First 3 ranks give you 3% per rank chance, and then the fourth gives you 11%. Let's go and train in it. And I've used up all my points. I have 3 left, so when I get in 7 more points, I can do another rank into it. All right, let's start fighting. Now it's supposed to be invisible to undeads. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's find out. All right, so here's these guys. If we look on M, I'm trying to find my way out so I can create this an instance area. So I just fought the Lord of Loathing. He was in there. Let's go this way and then take a right. Go through here. And there's some stairs. Alright, we're looking for the Echoes person. I would like to make this an instance. A repulsive rat still saw me. Okay. Lord Loathing Lich sees me. Of course I'm in combat. Alright, so there's a chance now that I'm doing more double tags. I had a lot of AAs, so let's see how many I total. I've spent 173, which means I have about 23 veterancy AA points. If I was to start a new character, they would gain advanced XP gain on 23 of the first 23 AA points, I think. So there's some decent stuff here, you know, this in blah blah blah. I have got a ton of money. So I'm not starved or poor. I'm wealthy and well off. I find myself spending a lot of time running back and selling, so I often bypass picking up loot, foregoing the looting, just to keep myself active and busy and killing, because AA points are coming fast and I'm building up a lot of them. Get back here. So my goal is to just basically destroy this whole zone. I want to destroy it as fast as I can. Speed run it. Get to the point where I can just slaughter everything in a matter of seconds. Alright, so we're looking for that spot here. We go this way. Apparently you go upstairs and go this way. I already went up here, didn't I? And it says there's a guy in this spot. He is the vicar. So maybe the vicar spawns when you kill his placeholder, but he's not always there. So green means you're upstairs. That is the something hunter ball. Can't go through here, we gotta go around. So I'm trying to find some stuff. Oh, he did see me. So I'm not sure how this thing works. Maybe these aren't considered undeads. Maybe they're just demonic and not undead. But it's no problem. We're getting lots of passives. Maybe it's whenever you're hidden, it hides you from the undeads. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. There's more AA points already getting put in. I get a lot of those things right there. And so I find the best thing to loot are gems and jewelry. You can sell them for hundreds of platinum. And so picking up armor pieces that sell for 1 or 2 platinum often isn't worth it. That's the way I view it. Just stay active, stay busy, stay killing. Let's go this way, this way. A dirty, filthy rat. Abhorrence. Wonder what that is that way. Legionnaire skill blah. It's worth 3 platinum. You might be surprised I'm not looting stuff. Just not looting it. A scorn banshee. Alright, watch the slaughter. Let's use lay of hand. I have not used it. Let's just try it. Here's how lay of hand works. Do I have to target myself? Boom, I just used it. That was it. And so now it tells me how long. 1 hour and 11 minutes to reuse it. Wow. We're going to go back to the Bazaar in just a minute. I might actually buy something to put in my weapon slots. So if you look at my weapons, I've got 2 slots, an elite and a type 4 weapon slot. And I can put 2 things in there. So let's start putting stuff in those weapon slots. Increase the abilities of my weapons. Now at 4 AA points. Alright, well I'm going to go back to Bazaar. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I've been playing a little bit and this is the following day. So, Planar Power, I noticed on the General tab you get this and it unlocks in Planar of Power, Planes of Power, I mean. So, this is a passive ability. It does not need to be activated. Recommendations or requirements. Nothing. So, it raises your maximum that your statistics can be raised to with items or spells by 5 per rank. It only costs 2. Let's check it out. So you notice that I have a little bit of heroic stat plus here, but 310 is the base. So if I add this, will it go up to 340 strength? That's my question. So 310 is my cap with a bonus of 25, so I get a 335 for strength. Just training it once. Yes, it worked just as I expected. So let's just continue to bump that up 3. Now I have a strength of 350. All these other stats increase too, so that increased my hit points. Everything awesome. I like it. So this is on my continuation of basically maxing out my passes before I dip into the active skills. And the reason I've done that is because I want to really plan out my active point allocation. I haven't really figured out where I want to go with this character, so let's just continue to maximize passes, and as I learn this server more, I can kind of figure out which direction I want to go into. And everything I'm putting my points into is going to be applied to veterancy of other characters. So I have 186 total AA spent, and you can see my gloves are at 97.8. It's wow, it's taken a long time to get these things up to legendary. And they're not even amazing gloves, really, are they? Sanguine? Yeah, they are actually pretty good gloves, but there's nothing in the slot pieces. You can just continue to turn these into legendary, and be nice. Get some legendary stat attributes out of them. So as I get 2 more AA points, I'm just going to immediately put it back into that the stat passive. And the AAs are coming pretty quick. I'm having a great time out here in Plane of Hate. I'm not sure where to go. I assume I'm in some kind of expedition. I assume so. It's respawning. And then one of these times I'm going to turn it into a non-respawning and just clear the zone completely. Right now we're just grinding away. And I love this grind. This lateral progression grind where I'm not gaining levels. I'm gaining AA points. I'm gaining loot. Improving stats. Gear. And all that stuff. So this is awesome. It's less reliant on like the East Common tunnels. And there's another AA point. Amazing. So I killed the sorcerer, sea gaze, and corpse. Well, anyways, we killed that person and they got us a ring. Pretty nice ring, actually. Look at that. So the question is, you know, let's just level it up before I put it on. Let's see how it improves. Ring of Depravity. It's got some nice stats and some magic resist stuff and some hit points and AC. So we're gonna put it in our. We're gonna put this one back on. Find it. There it is. We're just gonna level it up since it'll go easily from plain to enchanted quickly. We'll just see how we get it. Decide whether it's worth using. Just tearing through things. So after I work on my stats a little bit, I think I need to work on my heals so I can keep the fighting going because I'm taking damage here. I'm getting down to 60%. Need to work on healing. See, they got me down to 50% now. You'll get these occasional heals during the fight, but sometimes it's not keeping up. So they got me down to 50%. Alright, so it went up. It's already at 5%, so it's a pretty quick skill gain already. Let's see, they took me down. Let's see, I got 1 point. Do I want to keep putting points into the stats? Planar. I can't remember where it went. Oh, did I max it out already? I don't think I did. Something, it was called Planar Power. Here it is. We got a lot of points to put into it. Gonna keep working on Planar Power. There's some weird chat going on here. Women only want bad guys. They don't want nice guys. They want to be treated like worthless toys. LOL. I'm reading the chat here. Apparently, it's edgelord morning. Just pay attention to your friends. They'll always want something from you. Stop lying to yourself. I don't know what they're talking about. Right. More killing spree. Killing everything. Sinister Lich. A Vicar of Hate. Let's go back down here. I love the sounds. There we go. We got 2 points into that, so I can increase my planar attributes. Once again. Where are we at? I have 163 strength right now. So every time I do that, it gives me more hit points, it gives me more strength, a little bit of AC, a little bit of everything. We're increasing our cap. Alright, we're just going wherever there's warm bodies. A Templar of Hate. Surging with electrical power. I'll wait till I get 4 points and then I'll add them all to my planar attributes. A Knight of Hate. So as long as you're doing like one-on-ones, you're not going to lose too much hit points. But whenever you're fighting like 3, your hit points can start draining. They're draining here, see? Come on, give me a heal. Your heal's got to outpace the damage taken. See, I got a heal there. That's kind of why I went for Paladin, is those heals. I thought it might have been good. So I'm about to have 3 AA points to spend. I'm really building up this veterancy bonus. Maybe when I get to about 250, if I feel like I want to reroll a character, then it'd be worth it because I'll get some really nice veterancy bonus. Not before then. I think about putting points into where I decrease the amount of time Lay of Hands takes to refresh itself. There's one, every time you put a rank into it, it decreases it by like 12 minutes. So right now it's over an hour. But if I do it, one rank, it'll be less than an hour and it refreshes. And then if I did it further, it would be like, I don't know, 45 minutes and then even 30-ish minutes. Every 30 minutes you can do Lay of Hands. Saves you from a death. Alright, let's throw up. I just used Mend and it failed. So it still fails even though I'm like close to 200. Hey, look at these fireballs landing on me. I'm taking a lot of damage. Maybe I should move out of the area effects. Nope, it follows me. And they heal up, so this is where I was talking about that Lay of Hands. And apparently I wasn't attacking. Dude, I'm down to 30. Alright, let's do it. Did it work? Nope, I'm still taking damage, aren't I? Stand up and fight like a man. Ah, they got me again, didn't they? Let's go and hide. Alright, we managed to duck combat. Saved our skin. So before I put points into planar power while I'm recovering my health, let's see if this increases my mitigation. So mitigation is 783. It's training it now. It's still 783. But all the other things went up. I'll keep an eye on that. 783. Remember that number, 783. Alright, so these guys are kind of tough. Let's see if I can just pacify one. I'm going to try to pacify that Warlock here. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. My skills and... Oh, he says it looks unaffected, so he's not undead, but apparently. This guy's probably not undead either, is he? Nope. So it only works on undeads, and these aren't undeads. Let's wait till Mend is ready then. 20 seconds. I think it's ready. Let's go for the Warlock first. He's not going to heal himself. I'm only getting attacked by one? Nice. Almost there. These guys can be annoying. They heal up. Take a look out this way. Yeah, I'm going to work on my heals after this. Working up the stats. The next thing is work up heals. So this ring here is already up 23% through leveling. Nice. It's going so quick. Oh, I got 3 on me. Oh my goodness. 3. I might have to feign death here. I'm getting some heals. Let's go ahead and use Mend. If I could just get one of them down. A Grave Lord of Hate. I've never fought one of these guys. I don't think he's going to heal himself though. Oh damn, down to 50%. 38%. Come on. One down. Down to 30%. Oh, let's go ahead and try to feign death. It didn't work, did it? Yeah, it did. Let's hit hide. Alright, now I'm going to go to Plane of Sky. I don't think I've ever been to Plane of Sky. So let's give it a shot here. I bought a new weapon. And I have leveled more AA points. So Plane of Sky, let me show you here. 218 points of AA. And here's my new sword I got. I had like 20, almost 30,000 platinum. It's not amazing compared to what you can get out there, I guess, but it was a step up from what I had. And now I got a lot more stats. And also, my mitigation and avoidance have been increasing. So let's see how we do. There is the Plane of Sky. Let's go ahead and quit our old expedition from Plane of Hate. Let's get some music going. I need some music. Music. Hurry up, music. Turn down the white bat audio and let's fight in Plane of Sky. We see a Keymaster. Let's go ahead and start up our own respawning instance dynamic. Yes. Alright, so let's minimize and see how we're doing here. Alright, so we open up the map. A whole lot of stuff. I'm way up in the sky, aren't I? Just as I expected. You can fall down. So what do we have to do here? Talk to the key master, the gatekeeper. You hail him, he says, "Hello there, brave traveler. I sell keys that take you to other islands on this Plane of Sky. My prices are the best around. Hee hee hee. Okay, what do you have to offer?" I guess I gotta right click him. He doesn't have any keys that I can see. Box of the Void. Afridi's key. Key of the Misplaced. Okay, that's only... Let's buy this Key of the Misplaced for 104 platinum. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Well, there goes 100 platinum. Let's go ahead and use the key. However you might do that. What do I do with it? Hold on a second. Let's check here on the map. Zoom out. We see the Keymaster. Ah. What are these? Key. This lock cannot be picked. There we go. Guess I figured it out. There's nothing here. What is a world? I spent 100 platinum. Alright, hold on a second. It says from 1 and 5, island 2. Right over here. Okay. Let's go back to our key. How can I be picked? Did they have to make this confusing? Anyways, guys, I've never been here, obviously. I've been to Plane of Fear, been Plane of Hate, some other one, I can't remember. But I've never been to this one. What do I do? About to go back to the Bazaar. Let me figure out what to do, and I'll meet up with you guys. Okay, so I bought 2 more keys, and then there's this blade storm right in front of me. It regards me indifferently. Let's just kill it. So I've got this skill called Divine Stun on my hotbar now, and I got Dragon Punch, and this one called Rampage. It was stuff that I already had, I just didn't put on my hotbar yet. Sorry about this loud volume, it's really loud. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So there's a bunch of stuff over there. Let's see what's inside. Come on. I need a dense area of mobs to fight. Not just 1 or 2 stragglers. Alright, you can see how well I'm handling it. Hey, you become better at one-hand slashing. Cool. Yeah, that's right, I put a one-hand slashing weapon on. Okay, let's go back in this one. Oh, here we are. I don't know if he was going to attack me or not. I just attacked him first. Because why the heck not? These aren't stackable. And they're cheap. I'm not looting that crap. Whoa. Come at me with a sneak attack. I'm stunned or something. I can't move. Used Rampage on him and stun. No problem. He keeps knocking me around. Bring it, son. An Azarak. Yeah, these aren't stackable, so I'm not looting them. We'll take the money off of them, though. A Protector of the Sky. I just stunned him. Take him down quick. See all my damage log over here on this far right window? Pretty impressive. So I've been mainly putting points into passives. Just how I've been doing it right now. Let's see, a Weight of the Gods. Songbird statuette. Worth 1 copper. Whoa. The lunatic. What if I killed the lunatic? Well, I don't even have lay of hands ready. Let's just see. Divine stun. We've got him going down, this lunatic. I'm not too impressed with Planar Sky because there's not a dense concentration of mobs, and I'm just not a fan of falling down anywhere. Don't love this being way up in the air thing. And the fact that they got mazes and keys, it's just, I don't know. So far, I'm not too impressed. I like Plane of Hate better. Alright, the lunatic died and gave me nothing. So we hit M. Yeah, there's really nothing here. So we'll go back onto the thingy. The reason things are disappearing because I got it all filtered by height. Can I go? You're not holding the key. Don't tell me I'm stuck here. So let's change off the height filter. So there's an area right above me. You can see purple. Let's see if there's another teleporter over here. Nope, no teleporter. What do I do? Do I fall down? Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sick to my stomach. Well, I can go way up there if I can get up there. I feel like I'm gonna fall. I'm stuck. This is why I don't like this place already. I'm not holding the key. You have to like manually hold it. I only have these keys. Nope. 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 Right click. Nope. Left click. Nope. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I think I'm done with this plane of nonsense. Alright, Bazaar. Alright, you guys want to see me rip up Plane of Hate? Let's do it with my new weapon. Too many people. Let's go ahead and in that expedition, quit. And hail. Right click. Attune. Attune. Attune the map. It must be lag. There's just too many people here. Right click. Hail. Attune the map. The planes. Plane of Hate. I guess it worked. Darn man, it's too many people. I wish it would automatically put you in a Bazaar zone shard that's empty. Alright, I clicked it. Alright, tune the map for me finally. Alright, I just arrived and there's a ton of people. I'd say a ton of fools over here. So here is the Echo of the Past. I wonder if I can still just do another one real fast. And Echo of the Past. We hail them. We go to respawning. And then I hit ready. Yes. We're waiting for it to load up real quick. Entering. Man, that skeleton thing looks cool right there. It's an undead minion. Okay. Finally in. Had to restart. This looks like it's my own instance, so let's wreck. You can see how well I do. What do you think? That was only a yellow con though. Let's just grab all these guys here. Yeah, that's enough. Another one down. So I am level 50 now. Can't see. Did he? What happened? Did I kill him? Oh, I gotta put on the corpse button there. Thorny vine boots. These are ranger boots. I can even pick them up. Very few items. So the things you want to pick up are the jewelry pieces and the gems. Earrings and crowns, ruby crowns and rubies and diamonds and all that stuff. You want to pick those up. They sell for good money. There's a named guy here. Take him out in 1 second. Let's just get this guy. Boom, boom, boom. His name is Magi Pitasa. Let's see, I have 3, about to be 4 AA points. There's 4 AA points to spend. Just go wreck him. Ooh, he's got like a big... He's pretty big and he's got like some things in his hands, which means he's got some loot. Let's take a look. What kind of good stuff. This is so much better than Plane of Sky. Plane of Sky is annoying. Maybe once I figure out Plane of Sky, it might be worth it, but man, I ran around for like 15 minutes and did absolutely nothing. Come here and I'm immediately surrounded by mobs and I just start attacking. Alright, took him out. He's got no chance against me. So, we got an Eye of Innerok. It's enchanted. It is a wizard item, and it goes in primary or secondary slot. I'll just sell. These sleeves are mage armor sleeves. Mage, it's a kilt. Mage wearing a kilt. And then a wand. And this is mage gear stuff. And you look, and that does sell for 10 platinum, so I'll pick that up. It's worth selling. 10 platinum, yeah. And so I'm about to spend my new AA point. Maybe I should wait till I get 5 points. Let's see what I can spend it on while I fight. So let's go to can purchase. I like this combat agility is a good one. And so what this is doing is it raising your avoidance. And there's a combat stability here. This one's going to raise your mitigation. So the mitigation decreases the amount of damage you take when you do take damage. And avoidance is going to decrease the chance that you actually get hit. So you want to raise, so that's going to raise your defensive capabilities. And it's going to be particularly good when you're fighting multiple mobs. So increase your mitigation so you take less damage, and then increase your avoidance so you get hit less. We'll pick these up. They're worth 12 platinum. Insidious gloves. These are worth 1 platinum. I'm not going to pick them up. And if you pick up too many things, you're just slowing yourself down. We're grinding AA is what we're doing. That's the main thing. And so what I might do after I get, let's see. Oh, I got a new title. So once I get about 250 AA, I think I'm going to go back to Sibyllus and destroy that zone. And then after I get 250, I think I will start working on some activated skills. Kind of fine-tune our character, you know, with active abilities. Decrepit Hide, it's some quest item. There's a skill that increases the chance of riposting, and I'm trying to raise my mitigation and avoidance. Those are important things, I feel. We could always go back and try to refight Lady Vox. As long as I don't get over level 52, I won't get expelled from the zone. I'm wondering how much easier it'd be to fight Lady Vox now that I've got all these AA points and better weapons and gear. Wonder if we would just destroy Lady Vox. So what I think I'll also do with the money is I'll buy some augment pieces. What do you call them? That you put in your weapon slot. So say I got a weapon slot here. You know, a piece to put in the elite or the weapon slot. There's also an AA called Planar. Let's see. So if I press B, go to General, there's one called Innate Planar, or it's called Planar Power. So if you level this one, it increases your max stat abilities by 5. So you can increase your max stats. That also is a way to raise your AA just slightly, your weapon damage, your hit points, all that good stuff. It's a good passive kind of thing. Mitigation, avoidance, stat maxes, and then the chances that you get double hits and you riposte more often. So those are the main things I'm trying to raise. All those things. And I'd like to get like harder crits and increase the chance that my crits actually trigger. All those kind of things is what I'm working on right now. Passives. See, those crowns are definitely worth looting. Just kind of loot the things that sell for the most amount of money. Let's go in here. Let's see. I've got 5 AA points now. Listen to all the crunching sounds. Dude, and that thing sells for a lot. Those are earrings. It's worth 5 gold piece. Don't pick it up. All right, once I get one more AA, I'm going to spend them. Well, there is things I can buy with 7 AA points. There's one called Fury, which is really good. Increases the chance of double attacking. Our Ferocity, I have maxed that one out. So maybe that's the one. Fury? I don't know, I'll have to look through them. So many AAs. It's insane. Don't even waste too much time. Just move, keep moving. Keep fighting. We already came in here, didn't I? Let's see what's in here. I think I cleared this entire area out. So yeah, I'll get one more AA point, then I'll look and see what I can spend, then I'll just kind of end this episode here. See how... Uh-oh, I'm running out of storage space. So guys, if the recording ends abruptly, it's because I'm out of hard drive. Let's just go ahead and finish this off with this fight here. And then I have to upload this video and then delete it from my hard drive. I've got an external hard drive. I just don't want to keep throwing all these videos on there. Yeah. Just trying to get this next AA point real fast. So it's a pretty fun place to grind. And this ring, I'm trying to get this ring to legendary. It's going to take about 2 days to do it. So If you're doing like solo self-found, it might just be better if you're getting loot just to get a couple of the enchanted and just combine them into legendaries as opposed to leveling up an enchanted. Because if you level up an enchanted, it's going to take forever to become legendary. If you combine a bunch of enchanted, you can make a legendary out of it. So that might be the better tactic to do. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I'm about to sneeze. And have a great week. Bye.